We open from the pages inside World Wrestling Federation Program, Volume 146, priced at $3, and the cover freezes a defining moment with Ricky the Dragon Steamboat holding the Intercontinental Championship high. The headline locking this issue directly to the WrestleMania 3 classic that reshaped the title scene forever, and before the features even settle, the masthead rolls with full Titan Sports Authority, editors, photographers, designers, and the WWF Action Line promoted as a 24-hour hotline where fans can hear wrestlers and managers anytime, selling access alongside spectacle. Then the pages explode into the superstars spread. Hogan, Andre, Savage, Piper, Steamboat, Hart, Morocco, JYD, Santana, the British Bulldogs, a living poster wall establishing hierarchy instantly and reminding you just how stacked this roster truly was. From there, the program slams into demolition. Axe and Smash framed as spiked, hooded wrecking machines, modern barbarians defined by bulk, menace, and destruction, the pros obsessed with impact and intimidation, presenting them not as technicians but as instruments of chaos who exist to crush rather than compete. And the issue immediately leans into its WrestleMania. 3 aftershocks as Coliseum Video dominates the page, promising the biggest event ever captured on tape. Andre versus Hogan immortalized for home viewing, 3 hours of spectacle packaged and sold as history you must own. The WWF already preserving its mythology even as it is still unfolding. The tone darkens as Billy Jack Haynes storms into the narrative with raw, unfiltered fury aimed directly at Hercules, the chain attack aftermath retold beat by beat, Bobby the Brain Heenan's cheap shot spelled out with relish, metal wrapped around Haynes's head and fist, unconsciousness, humiliation, and the sense that this was not just an attack but an attempted erasure. The article framing Haynes as a man pushed past restraint, promising that revenge is not a possibility but an inevitability, the kind that only ends when someone is carried away, and the violence of the words mirrors the violence of the act. At the heart of the issue sits the emotional centerpiece as Ricky Steamboat dethrones Randy Macho Man Savage for the Intercontinental Championship. The missed pinfall replayed in agonizing detail, the referee lying unconscious, the flying elbow from the top rope, George the Animal Steel charging the ring, chaos erupting at exactly the wrong moment, and then the sudden small package that rewrote championship history, Savage leaving the ring with Elizabeth in tears, disbelief etched across his face while Steamboat stands exhausted but victorious, the magazine framing the moment as courage, endurance, timing, and destiny colliding in one perfect sequence. From Triumph, the program pivots hard into pure consumer overload as the WWF collection sprawls across the pages. Knit sport shirts, gym shorts, satin jackets, wristbands, caps, tote bags, cross pen and pencil sets, all promising to turn fandom into daily uniform, followed by the full Hulkamania explosion of shirts, headbands, mugs, coolers, calendars, lunch kits, and VHS tapes, wrestling no longer confined to arenas but invading closets, kitchens, and classrooms. The order forms dense with prices, shipping tiers, and bold instructions that reinforce just how much of this world can be bought and worn. The merchandising rolls straight into the toy invasion as LJN bendable figures loom large. 8-inch warriors ready for punishment, giant Hogan dolls towering over the spread, full wrestling rings designed for plastic destruction, imagination sold as tangible combat before the issue pivots again into personality with Missy Hyatt portrayed as charm weaponized, wide-eyed innocence masking calculated disruption. Interviews designed to disarm wrestlers before they realize they have been exposed, and the writing openly questioning whether the chaos she leaves behind is accidental or deliberate, adding another layer of danger to her presence. The program closes its feature stretch with Brutus Beefcake still burning from the infamous haircut betrayal, the scissors, the humiliation, the public destruction of identity replayed as emotional trauma, Adrian Adonis named not just an enemy but a symbol of everything that was taken, revenge framed not as anger but as rebirth, a necessary shedding of the past to move forward, and as subscription offers promise savings, bonus issues, and guaranteed delivery, this program fades out as a perfect snapshot of the 80s WWF at full throttle, where championships change hands, grudges deepen, merchandise multiplies, and wrestling sells an entire world in ink, sweat, and color.